I want to put you a little bit on the spot here because, you know, at OddsChecker, we obviously have the article out already with the best betting data on where he's going to end up next. Do you have any initial reaction or
Chelsea?
You think so?
Chelsea. Well, what does Cristiano Ronaldo still want to do? He still wants to play in the Champions League. Okay, we check that off the list. Who can afford Cristiano Ronaldo? Yeah, well, who could afford Cristiano Ronaldo? Maybe like 3 teams, right? So teams that were interested in him over the summer. There's PSG, there's Chelsea. Chelsea was the closest. He gets to stay in the Premier League. He gets to keep his family in England, where they've been so far. He has a lot of young kids. That checks out. Who is an American sports owner that owns the Los Angeles Dodgers that loves making big splashes? Oh, it's Todd Bowley in Chelsea. Who's wearing blue right now? Me, Chelsea. I don't. That's just a complete coincidence. Obviously, you put me on the spot. I feel like the most likelihood is Chelsea. I think maybe an outside chance is PSG. PSG, it would break the internet. We're talking about they're probably the 4 most popular active footballers at the same time. Like, we're talking Karl Malone with Shaq and Kobe, and I believe was Gary Payton on the Lakers at that time as well.
Yeah,
when they lost to the Pistons.
Team, yeah.
Exactly. They're not exactly washed up to that level, but in terms of star power and significance and some of the greatest players of all time, if you're PSG and their owners, it's not just about winning trophies and trying to win the Champions League, which you would help them do at the striker position because they don't have a true number 9. Cristiano Ronaldo, listen, I think it's one of those 2 clubs. And I know some people say MLS, but I know some people that are tuned in Portuguese-wise are saying not just yet for him because he still wants to compete in the Champions League. And at the same time, the only other rumor was Saudi Arabia and Newcastle, neither of which play in the Champions League. So I'm a no on those 2.
I mean, look, if we're going to go by shirt color, I'm wearing white, so I guess LAFC is going to be the next team that he's going to go to, right? No, I don't think so. Like you mentioned, he's staying in the Champions League. I don't think he's still got enough in the tank to not go to a lesser club at that point. So you can get your bet on where Cristiano Ronaldo is going to end up next on OddsChecker. And again, make sure you're reading the best betting data on where he's going to end up.
Damn, you're still here? Good on you for making it to the end of this video. If you want to see the rest of this episode and more awesome content like
The Drive with Jeff Feinberg, PGA Tour event, Live Golf event, does not matter, he has your best bets. Or how about if you need your NFL picks, The Huddle, Pam Maldonado, Pat Mayo, Ross Tucker, and Brian Matthews, your best bets, your best teasers, and everything you need to know that's going on in the NFL. Week in and week out, those are the places to be. Make sure you're subscribing on our social channels to know about our next giveaway. Like for November, $500 on us. All you have to do is subscribe on YouTube to get 1 entry, and if you want to comment on any recent video, tell us how you spend those $500 and you're automatically entered for a second entry. So get it done and let us help you make some money.